Script. We are doing headlight bulb replacement. We're gonna upgrade the headlights on the truck. I have this company, Auxito. I think that's how you pronounce it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
This company right here. These guys reached out to me and they wanted me to try one of their products and do a review on it. So we're doing it. I've always wanted to do an LED light bulb. I have had halogen, HID, and LED headlights, and LEDs have always been least favorite. They're not my favorite lights. High beams are halogen right now. They sent me the LED replacements for it. So we're going to see how they do up against the halogens and do a little
Comparison.
Look at you coming in clutch. I'm hip.
So you're hip now.
Hip hop. Hippity. That's what all the cool kids are saying now. Clutch. Right? We're going to do a comparison between the halogen and the new LED. That's the halogen bulb. Pretty dull. It puts out a decent amount of light, but there's a lot left to be desired. Now we're going to show you how easy it is to install it. What was that question you were always asking me? Like, if you had to go in and steal something from somebody's house, but just to make it inconvenient or something?
Oh, yeah. What if you were to break in someone's house and the only thing you were allowed to steal was an inconvenience to the owner?
Inconvenience?
Yeah.
You want to see what you would steal to be an inconvenience on a 2003 Silverado?
Absolutely.
This.
Got him!
What is that?
This is the only thing that holds this entire headlight in place. How do I know I got the right bulb? I haven't opened the box. Grab my handy dandy push knife, aka pen. Box. Their packaging is very nice, very crispy. I don't know if they just made it look really good, but it's very crispy. Ready? Gloves. If there are gloves in here, what are we working on, a Rolls Royce?
No, but
there are gloves in here. I'm glad I opened this. This is part of the installation process. They send you gloves, you must use gloves. I feel like
Michael Jackson,
Ronald McDonald, or a clown or a mime or something.
Gloves.
Sorry, these gloves are made for headlight installations only. You cannot pet dogs with them. Disclosure. How often have you gotten any headlights and they come with gloves? These are actually really comfy too. They're very cool. They're cooling gloves. And I actually look cool in them.
Faces. Mr. Paper instructions.
These are instructions. I was skeptical. It said QR code. And then I opened it up and there are instructions. Anyway, step after. Oh, that's the box, by the way. Here they are. Look at those things.
They're actually packaged nicely.
They're packaged extremely nice. And these are really... Oh, look at this cool little fan. I was looking at them and I was like, these don't have a big heat sink or anything. Look at this little fan. It's just a baby. This is actually really nice. That's why they give you the gloves, to make it look good.
Honestly, it looks pretty snazzy, if you ask me.
You gotta do a close-up, like on a hand model.
Buddy is literally cooking. Yeah, I had to move the camera.
Anyway, that's headlights. Okay, on to the business. Now that I got my business gloves on, we're doing stuff. We're doing headlight bulb install. Unplug it, twist it counterclockwise, and this is the old bulb. And this is the new bulb. They look new. One looks like it's from the future, because it is. Cool tech tip of the day. So, halogen bulbs, you don't touch with your fingers. The oil from your fingers will actually cause magic to happen, and your bulb will go out.
Interesting.
It's something like that. It will decrease the life expectancy of your halogen light bulb. And then you put it in here. You gotta get close up. Come on. They clipped right in.
Oh,
So
that
this
was
is
actually
the
super
reason
simple.
why I actually like this, because if you look, there is not a whole lot of room back here. And I have ran into people saying that they couldn't get the light bulbs to fit because there's just a big fan or a big heat sink and it actually hits back here. So the fact that this is actually the same size as the factory bulb is really good. Clip it on. Put the headlight back in. I feel bad for anybody that has a newer vehicle than 2003 because this is a lot harder to do. You pretty much have to take like the whole front bumper off. Or remove the engine. Hands didn't even get dirty. So that's LED. This is the halogen. LED. Halogen. Let's do the other side. Notice no finger on the bulb. My HIDs don't even fit that good.
Maybe it was the installer.
Maybe. You never know. Look at that. Those are really bright. As you can hear them wind up, they will create thrust and push vehicle forward, and they actually push the light further.
Oh my god.
You can believe me because I read it on the internet. And you can believe everything you read on the internet. That's a quality product. And I'm not even being sarcastic. I have bought so many different Amazon special light bulbs. My HIDs are Amazon special light bulbs. And I just can't get behind spending the big bucks on headlights because 9 times out of 10, they're not good. You spend all your money and then they don't put out the amount of light that you want. So that, or they don't fit. I'm impressed. These are not that expensive and they put out a lot of light. Like, that's really bright. I will put a link in the description on where you can get this Auxito. I swear I'm probably saying it wrong, but if you need some LED replacement headlights for your vehicle, I would definitely recommend getting some of these bulbs. They're pretty impressive so far. So I'm going to order me some low beams now because those are brighter than my low beams. We can go drive around and I'll just turn those ones on. You're not supposed to record this.